Game 1 of the Vancouver Canucks season is complete, and the Canucks, oh my goodness, they rally back to take this one in a shootout. Let's take a look at the interesting things I wanted to note about this game, because this is a post-game talk. This is uploaded the day after this game that happened yesterday. I might be able to upload another video later today about the pre-game for the Carolina game, because that's taking place today as well, but I got no idea. For now, we're focusing on the Calgary game from last night. Let's talk about this a little bit. So, of course, the most noteworthy thing about this game was Louis Eriksson, you know? It's a delayed penalty. Ryan Miller, he's gone to the bench. Eriksson, he's trying to take that puck, extend that power play time for the Vancouver Canucks. He's skimming the line, but he's approached by a whole bunch of Flames. He's got 4 of them right there, just trying to take the puck away from him. And he freaks out. He goes like, oh my goodness, I need to pass it. So he passes it back to the defender. Unfortunately, there was a miscommunication because they were going for a change at that exact time, and the puck goes all the way past Erik Goodbranson and into the empty net. So, Louis Eriksson gets his first goal as a Canuck. Unfortunately, it was against the Canucks. Speaking of Goodbranson, though, he did make a very good play, stopping a very good breakaway chance. I forgot who it was. I don't think it was Gaudreau or something, but Erik Goodbranson, he did the very stereotypical NHL dive and then swat the puck away on a breakaway move. He did, I think it was, I forgot who it was, but actually he used all of his gigantic height to his advantage on this play to swat the puck away. That was a very good play. Also, very good plays on the Canucks' parts. Ryan Miller, oh my goodness, he was sharp this game. 0.00 goals against average, 1 save percentage, and moral shutout, you know, I think that's how it works, but Ryan Miller was very, very sharp in this game, especially during the shootout. I felt like a lot of games, Miller had a few moments where it really just seemed like he didn't care about the game that was being played in front of him, especially during some shootouts in the last season. But in this season, oh my goodness, he looked very sharp, and I was enjoying watching him rob the hell out of Gaudreau twice, because the first time, oh my goodness, that was scary. Gaudreau, he's got an open net, Miller extends the pad. The second time, Gaudreau finds himself on a very short breakaway because all the Canucks, they're caught sleeping, and Gaudreau, he tries to dipsy doodle his way right into the 5-hole, but Miller keeps the stick down, he keeps square to the puck, and he does a very good job at defending against a very good Gaudreau. Then the third time in the shootout, Gaudreau, he tries to fake out Miller a whole bunch of times, kinda works, but Miller stays square, and he's got those long legs, so he's able to block that open side that Gaudreau was trying to shoot at. But that was a very good performance right there by Ryan Miller. I'm so happy to see that out of this Vancouver team. And, you know, we had a few interesting opportunities, but nothing really compared to the third period. Because the third period, oh my goodness, 5-on-5. This is where the Sedins played their game. In the last, 4 minutes of the game, Sedin, Eriksson, Larsen, and I think it was Edler. They just went ham! The shift 3.0! The shift 1 was the amazing shift with the Sedins, Kessler, Krychek, Oland. Then the second shift was, I think it was 2 seasons ago against New York in Madison Square Garden. That one, Henrik was able to score off of a very good rebound, I think. Then this shift, oh my gosh, they didn't pass it all too much. They took a lot of shots in that shift. And what I loved about that shift, that final shift, was that they pounced on the rebounds like crazy. Gaudreau was out there. The Flames were tired, but they kept on shooting it. It got blocked, it got saved, but they kept on getting those rebounds. And oh my goodness, was that not a power play looking sequence of events despite it being 5-on-5. And of course, it all ends with Henrik making a nice pass to Eriksson. Or Daniel to Henrik to Eriksson, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Daniel to Henrik, Henrik drops it off to Eriksson, Eriksson throws it right in front, it bounces off of a Calgary shin, and Daniel is able to swipe that into the open net. My gosh, that was a fantastic first goal of the season for the Vancouver Canucks. And I gotta give props to Cam Johnson because he did play incredibly well in this game. Both of the goalies played fantastically. Miller was amazing. Cam Johnson, he robbed so many chances. Oh my gosh, he was great. And then, the shootout was really just a good show of, talent. It was just a good show. Burrows, you know, I thought he was gonna go deke again like he has been for the past few shootout attempts, but he takes a shot in this one. He just gets stoned by Cam Johnson. Johnny Gaudreau, as I mentioned, he gets stoned by Miller as well. And then Louis Eriksson, oh my goodness. There was, I think it was Botch, he tweeted on Twitter, oh, it looks like the Sedins have taught Eriksson some of their shootout moves, because really, I was expecting so much more out of Eriksson. That shootout move, oh my goodness, he just like lightly tapped the puck into his pads. But Brandon Sutter, man, Brandon Sutter, he takes it, he's got a whole bunch of speed, he dashes right into the zone, he takes a shot, and it's so quick that the goalie Cam Johnson can't get down in the 5-hole quick enough, and the Canucks win in a shootout. So the Canucks, you know, they're 1-0-0. The Flames are 0-2-1. So, yeah. I want to talk about one more thing before this video ends, and that's Philip Larsen. I liked his skating in this game. I like how he's able to move and skim the line. But I think it was kind of a poor decision to put him on that first-line power play, as well as that ending shift that ultimately got the game-winning goal, or the game-tying goal, because I noticed a bit early on, he would take a lot of shots that would get blocked or that just wouldn't find its way through. He made a lot of passes as well that would not find their way through. I find that his vision isn't as strong as I'd like it to be, but you know, he's in the NHL, so he's probably a good player, but I guess it's just that KHL adjustment, man. Like, he had a lot of points last year in the KHL, and now he's into the NHL again. So really, it's just going to be an adjustment for him, but I noticed that about him in the last game, that he did take a lot of chances that did not work. There were a lot of turnovers at his side. Some of them, you know, the Canucks were able to get back, and the Canucks were able to ultimately score on, but I find that he just takes a little bit too many shots. I liked him more on the last shift, though, because he was passing it along with the Sedins. He was playing the Sedins game, and that was fantastic to see. The 3 Swedes, the 4 Swedes, is Larsen a Swede? I'm not entirely sure. I need to Google that right now. Philip Larsen. Alright, is he a Swede or is he a Russian? No, he's Danish. Okay, never mind. The 4 Swedes and the Danish guy, they went to work on that final shift, and I'm so proud to be able to watch that and go like, yep, that's my team. Also on the subject of players, Bo Horvat. You know, it was an interesting game for Bo Horvat. He had some speed, yeah. He had an interesting line, yeah. Dorsett and Burrows, but you know, that's the way it is. And Horvat, you know, he's getting put in that position where he has to improve his defensive game, so I'm sure he'll focus on that. Anyways, that's the video for today. Canucks are playing the Carolina Hurricanes today, so hope you guys enjoyed this video for Passing International Trolls like and Gaming. I don't know if I'll be doing these pre-game talks or if I'll just be moving to post-game talks. I got no idea. You guys comment in the comment section below. What do you guys want to see? Because I don't know. Do I need to make 2 videos a day before each game? Right, so yeah, I already said my outro and everything, so let's just say, and bye.